channel. Welcome to Empress Kate Tarot. I hope you guys love it here. For those of you that have been here with me, thank you for coming back. I appreciate your feedback and your love. Now, you guys, if this message does not resonate for you, check out your moon, rising, or Venus, for it may make more sense there, okay? Now, let's see. The topic of today is, what does Spirit want you to know, or what does Spirit want to tell you? So let's see. What does Spirit want to tell you, Sagittarius? To love yourself, to trust yourself. Spirit wants you to see yourself how Spirit sees you, from Spirit's point of view. If you guys haven't heard POV by Ariana Grande, go check that out. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to know? Hey, listen to me. Mommy needs to focus, and Mommy needs you to go sit down, okay? You can't get attention from me right now. No, it's not time for that. Go sit down. Thank you. Okay. So you guys got desert, fiber, metal, and mugwort. So let's read and see what these mean. Okay, let's start with desert, since that's the first one that stood out. Okay. The silent I'm trying to say this right. The silent Saguro cacti are the sentinels of the desert. Some say they embody the spirits of ancestors and guardians. Make a connection with one of your own ancestors or the mighty dead to receive wisdom before you go to sleep tonight. Okay, so Spirit wants you to connect with one of your ancestors, preferably before you go to bed tonight. But I'm not going to put that pressure on you guys. But definitely, it's time to get reconnected with your lineage from way back. Like, this is definitely spiritual, okay? So let's see. Where is fiber? There we go. Recognize the threads that connect you to the people around you. Together, you create a pattern that is evidence of a sacred bond. The name of the game here is patience and fortitude. If you rush or make haste, you'll be greatly disappointed by the outcome. And then we have metal. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. I'm hearing create. Some of you are creative, so get to creating. Sometimes it is only through the heat of a crucible that we are able to take on our best, truest form. And look at that. You guys are fire signs in your element. The blood of the earth is the same as what runs in your veins. Recognize the divine within yourself. Our tongues can be as sharp as knives. Do we seek to create a feast or to find fault and friction? Our deeds are like long-reaching swords. We can choose to defend or destroy with our actions. Then we have mugwort. Okay. Consort with mugwort to open the door to experience visionary dreams. But take care to be respectful, or you may get more than you bargained for. Do not turn your nose up at the ordinary and commonplace. Just because something is readily available doesn't mean it's less valuable or effective than more difficult to acquire or expensive things. What? Okay, everyday witchcraft is sourced from what is at our fingertips. You guys, this is crazy, okay? Because I am a Sagittarius, everything that just came out just shook me. So I hope it shook you too. Because if you guys do light work, you read, you're a clairvoyant, empath, whatever it is, Reiki, Spirit is saying not only get in touch with your ancestors, but Open yourself up for vivid dreams. They're asking for access to not only be able to talk to your ancestors, but to see them. Now, that's wild. To be creative, and also to notice the bonds that are in your life that are sacred. For some of you, you may be building a tribe, becoming a part of a tribe. I'm feeling like this is for the healers of their group. You guys pull your friends together. You guys may be what, ties everything together within your group. That's interesting. That's really nice. Okay, so let's see. What does the Awake Wisdom Oracle have to say? From Spirit through to you, Sagittarius. Let's see. You guys are creating the world you want to live in, is what I just heard. Reflect. Ceremony. Some of you will be performing rituals. Sparkling synchronicity at nighttime, especially. Beginning new. Some of you are going to be starting something new. For some of you, you may just now be getting tapped into your your spiritual side. But I'm hearing here that at nighttime, some of you, you're up late at night. Spirit is telling you that's when you're most powerful. If you're having a hard time with sleeping at nighttime, it's because that's when you're supposed to be up doing your work. Yeah. Reflect. You're looking back at some of the decisions you've made in life, good and bad. Taking from the good, leaving from the bad. Let me get one more, actually. But to go with the flow. Okay. So for some of you, like I said, this is new. Where you're getting in tune with your spiritual side. And it's strange. It's it's foreign territory. But you're being told to go with the flow of things because Spirit has you. Spirit's holding your hand and guiding you through this path and this journey. Okay? You're reflecting from the past because everything's about to change for you. Like you're reflecting so that things can be different going forward. Okay, learning from your lessons, learning from your past. But I'm also seeing here with ceremony and sparkling synchronicity. I feel like you're at your peak strength to perform or to practice whatever it is, whether it's reading cards, talking to your ancestors. It's at nighttime. So if you're having a hard time sleeping, that's why. Your ancestors keep waking you up. Okay? Knock, knock. Wake up. Let's see. Let's elaborate, Spirit. Some of you had to remove someone from your tribe. Remove, replace. That's why you're looking at your bonds in your life, because I feel like for some of you, you lost someone that was very close to you, or they're not as, you guys aren't connected as you used to be. Okay. I knew it. You guys have been broken, or you guys have had your heart broken in 3 different ways. By a lover, by yourself, and by your family. I just got the message. Some of you are placed here to break generational curses. You are the black sheep. Welcome. It is not the easiest path one can take. I will say that. But that's why it's saying to take the time that you need here to learn this about yourself, to get out of denial, because some of you have been denying these gifts that you've been getting. Some of you have been in denial in regards to the pain that you've been feeling from a lover, family member, or from yourself. But you're also being told to practice. And I'm going to keep practice out the gate because I already know what that's about. Take the time that you need. But we're going to talk about the broken heart from all 3 areas. Spirit, give me a collective message from Tarot in regards to the broken heart of Sagittarius. Rise, 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 rise. I just heard that. But I heard it with like a vibration. If that makes sense. You guys are rising from the ashes. Not rise. Two of Cups in reverse. Out the gate. So that's with the Lover. This is with family. Jesus. And this is with yourself. King of Wands in reverse. You guys, I just got a whole mouthful. So let's start with the broken heart from a Lover. I'm seeing here you had a hard time moving on from somebody. It could have been sex that held you two together. But you're being told to let go. Because letting go of this person, Spirit, yes, letting go of this person is going to launch you where you're supposed to go. You're being told to not be afraid, for I am with you on this journey that may seem dark ahead. Spirit. Spirit is cloaking your journey. Kind of like when the slaves are running away. You're being cloaked. Some of you need to be by water. Some of you need to be cleansed by water. That's going to help aid you in moving forward away from this karmic person, this relationship. You need to be cleansed. Spiritual baths. Go by the water. Clean yourself. Clean your hands. Wipe your hands of the situation. I'm seeing here that, Spirit is with you on this journey away from this person. Because this was a person that you were smitten by. Like, you were infatuated, obsessive, maybe even possessive. But this was somebody that you had a hard time walking away from because you saw an end game with this person. Spirit is saying, no, that's not the person that you're ending up with. And no matter how many times you try and how hard you try, it will end in the same result. That's all I got to say about that. In regards to family, being brokenhearted from your family, like I said, you guys are the black sheep, the one to break generational curses. Spirit wants you to know that you can't save everybody. You can't. Just because you acknowledge who you are and what you're supposed to be doing does not mean you can go back and repair the damage that's been done before you. Your job is to end it with you going forward. You cannot save everybody. Okay? They have to get out of their situations on their own. Like, God has placed you in this family. Hey, cut it out. God has placed you in this family for them to be able to use you, like not use you, but you're able to come talk with you, get some assistance from you. But it's not your job to save everyone, making that very clear. In regards to breaking your heart yourself, you chose to turn a blind eye on situations that you knew did not service you or your best interests. You were in denial for a long time, and now you cannot avoid seeing what you've seen or what you will be seeing, the truth. I'm hearing no more. No more. You guys are choosing to walk away from these thought processes, from the mentality. Like, you guys are waking up and you're moving forward. You're leaving behind past emotions that would trigger you to stay in situations or trigger you to sacrifice yourself. It's going to be a bumpy road or a bumpy ride, but when you get to the destination, you're going to be like, wow, I should have gotten here sooner. But it's okay, you get here on your own time. That's why it says take the time that you need. Because the journey that you're taking has to be taken alone. But I see you leaving a lot behind. Like, letting it go. It's okay. You don't need it anymore, okay? You guys are accepting it is what it is. But here as the high priestess, I meant to pull that out for the family, broken heart family. This is definitely confirmation for some of you. You are the high priestess in your family. You're the gatekeeper of knowledge. God trusts you with this information for you to help those around you, because he knows he can't give that type of sight or certain gifts to everyone. It will scare people, okay? He only gives it to those who can handle it, okay? Now let's move on to practice. You guys are seeing things clear as day, especially in regards to your broken heart. You see where your heart is broken. You see why your heart is broken. So now you're just healing and moving forward. And that's a beautiful thing. So why is practice here? What does Sagittarius need to practice? There will be times when you feel alone. But I'll be right here with you. Little Bird by the Starcast. Yeah, go listen to that. Oh. Practice letting things end. Practice doing something about seeing something that bothers you. That makes sense? Like, practice loving yourself, but practice how to love yourself so that others can learn how to love you and you can learn how to love others as well. But, oh, now you gonna walk away from me? And you gonna come right back. Go on now. But practice on how you communicate with others, because I sense here that some of you just tend to blow up because you hold so much in. So practice to be able to speak on how you feel, setting clear and healthy boundaries. Practice loving yourself. Practice learning how to love others appropriately. Like, I love you, but I'm not going to let you ruin me. Practice to not stand for betrayal anymore, okay? Because the Four of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like that's practice your stability, being able to stand on your own. It doesn't mean that you won't have someone to stand there with you or for you, but learn how to do it for yourself, okay? So that when no one is around, you're good, because God got you. He got you through you, okay? So you guys let me know if this resonates, and I will see you guys next week.